What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with another Cleveland Browns video for you guys. And I have some news regarding the status of the upcoming Browns and Bills game, which is supposed to be held in Buffalo. But as you're going to see, the NFL is actually considering moving the game to Detroit due to heavy snow that's expected this weekend. Now, I saw this tweet from Adam Schefter earlier today, and I quote, forecasts calling for snow totals of 3 to 6 feet by Sunday in Buffalo, including possible thunder snow. Last time snow forced NFL to move a game out of Buffalo was 2014 when Jets and Bills played that Monday night in Detroit. NFL monitoring storm talking to Bills and Browns. Now, if you ask me, let's say, screw it, play in the snow. We're all big boys here. I mean, they've played in the snow before, but man, 3 to 6 feet, that's a lot of snow. And you got to consider the fact that they got to get all the ushers and attendants there, they got to get the referees, the teams themselves. I mean, if you've been in Buffalo, or like even around Lake Erie around this time of year, weather gets wild. Yeah, Lake Erie starts really acting up around this time of year. I mean, one day it's freaking nice out, and then the next day you get a freaking snow squall rolling through. It's freaking insane, man. Lake Erie does not mess around when it comes to winter weather. Yeah, the whole Lake Erie area gets hit very hard. I'm talking Cleveland, Buffalo, all that area. I think Cleveland and Buffalo are like the two most notorious like snow teams, pretty much. I mean, we're two teams that are very well conditioned to play in the snow. We love it. But yeah, 3 to 6 feet, that might be testing it a little bit. Because, like I said, logistics matters. You got to get all the people to the game, you know. You don't want a freaking team getting stuck in the snow on game day. They're traveling to the game and they can't even move. Like, what are they going to do? Delay the game? Now, if you're wondering, how serious could this get? I saw these pictures posted by Jim Cantore yesterday. This is the first weather map showing like the whole New York area. As you can see, the dark red, which is around Buffalo, 36 to 48 inches. Yikes! And in case you can't see it, here's a closer look. Yeah, that's a lot of snow. If you ask me, I think they're going to move the game to Detroit. Now, this really makes sense for Buffalo because they actually have to play the Lions on Thanksgiving. So they wouldn't have to worry about getting the hell out of Buffalo after the game. They could just literally stay in Detroit for a couple days. Now, sure, they'd probably have to pack a little extra, jerseys and other stuff. But yeah, they wouldn't have to go anywhere. And sure, they'd have to find accommodations for like practice and stuff. I mean, there's no way they're going to leave Detroit, go back to Buffalo, and then go back to Detroit. It would make absolutely no sense. They would have to find somewhere to practice, which I'm sure there's a place to practice. Probably some like small college or whatever. Otherwise, they just practice at the stadium. I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do. It's their problem. Because after this game, Browns head back home to play the Buccaneers. So, yeah. We'll see what happens, but most likely they're going to move the game to Detroit, which I'm kind of fine with. Although playing on an artificial turf, that's kind of scary, especially with all the injuries going down lately on turf. I actually saw a tweet saying that the Giants, MetLife Stadium, they're actually getting, I guess, new turf, or maybe they're going to go sod next year. In fact, I just got a tweet. What's it say? There you go. The NFL is moving Sunday's Browns Bills game out of Buffalo due to snow, and the game will now be played at Ford Field in Detroit. There you go. Breaking news. So, looks like we're heading to Detroit. At least they didn't wait until freaking Friday or Saturday. At least now the Bills can make proper accommodations for practice next week when they play the Lions on Thanksgiving. But yeah, the game will now be held in Detroit. You just had a feeling they were going to move the game, you know. We'll see what happens. So now both teams got to travel. And I'm sure Browns fans will really show up now because obviously Detroit's like a few hour drive from Cleveland. I mean, sheesh. But should be a good one. As you know, I will always be I'll be definitely streaming this game. Should be a fun one. And I'm sure the offenses will now be able to unleash full fury on each other due to the fact that there's no weather, which means we got to do a Josh Allen just throwing the ball all over our defense. Lovely. And Kevin Stefanski has an excuse to throw the ball 40 times. Oh my god, this is going to be a fun one. But yeah, I'll be live on Sunday for it. Can't wait. But that's going to wrap it up for this video. I'm Crazy Dog. Let's go Browns. And I'm out. And oh yeah, I'll be live tomorrow night for Cavs and Hornets as the Cavs look to break their 5-game losing streak against the Hornets team that will most likely be without LaMelo Ball. Yeah, so see how that goes. But I'll see you guys tomorrow night for Cavs Hornets, and then Saturday for Ohio State Maryland, and then Sunday Browns Bills in Detroit. So until then, see you guys later. Bye bye.